Hello everyone, today's video is going to be dedicated to one of my subscribers, Tony Hanna. He asked the question, how do you bridge? I want to know about bridge hands. Well, there's a lot more to bridge hands than just planting your hand on the table, in my opinion. I look at it this way, just to let you know. When I come into a shot and I plant myself down on it, my bridge hand goes from this on the table to this foot and to the back foot. There's a tripod that we have here that's very solid. What I look to do is when I come into the shot, I want to have forward lean. One of my other subscribers years ago, about maybe 3 years ago now, he told me to put a lot of weight, probably like 2/3 of your weight, leaning forward on your hand to create stability. Now this individual's name is Jason Sanders. Now the thing I noticed too, for me, is when I plant my hand, what works for me, now I'm 5'9", it may not work for you if you're like a 6'5" person, but I lock my back leg. This is something I've been recently doing, and it really helps me maintain that forward lean as I'm dressing the cue ball. And that to me means a lot because I need to have stability at my age. I'm almost 70 now, and I want to be real stable as I'm down on the shot. Now, this also pertains to an open bridge as well. You saw I was using a closed bridge there, but if I come into an open bridge, it's the same thing. I'm planting my hand. The meat of my hand is pressing down on the table. And what I do on an open bridge, just to let you know, Tony, is I flare my thumb up. I put my hand flat down and I flare my thumb up, and that creates that V that I need in order to allow the cue to slide through that containment zone on my hand. Now here's another thing that was shared to me by a great player when I first started playing the game. On a closed bridge, and what we do is we put our thumb cue in there and we loop our finger. And some loop to the outside, some loop to the inside. I loop to the middle of the tip of my thumb. And I maintain a nice circle that the shaft of my cue can ride into. Not that it's too big where it's sloppy, and not that it's too tight where I'm clinching it. Just enough to let the cue slide through, and that contains it. Now, the other thing about this is I want to spread my fingers. When I come down on the shot, I want to open my hand. And another thing that you can do, some people like to do this, some players, is you can rock your hand. I don't like to do that. I tried that in the beginning, but I don't want to bend my arm. But some players do, okay? Everyone has a different technique when they bridge. But I like to come into the shot. I like to have a pretty straight arm. I don't cock my hand. I keep it pretty straight. I address the ball. I got to be in the shot line. Make a nice smooth stroke. And that's how I do it. But the key is this, you guys. It's a 3-point stance, like a football stance when you're down, in a stance where you're stabilizing your body. Same thing here with your back leg, front leg, hand on the table. This is a tripod. You want to be very firm. So many times I've seen players where their weight is back and their hand is moving while they're shooting. It's like it's not even stable. And I know right away that they're struggling with their fundamentals because of that. And it'll cost you. You'll miss shots. So you got to have a good, no matter if it's closed or open bridge, solid foundation, weight on your hand, weight on this foot, weight on this back foot. I like to cock my leg back. That allows me to tip forward, to put that weight down on my bridge hand, and then I just stroke through the shot.
So now let's take a look at my actual bridge hand. Notice here how I flare my thumb up and I spread my fingers on this open bridge. And I also spread my fingers on a closed bridge.
Quick video. If you guys do this, it's going to help you a lot. If you're struggling with your bridge hand, you can shoot both open and closed. Another thing too, one last thing. On a closed bridge, you're blocking the view of your cue shaft. But with an open bridge, you can see the whole shaft, and visually it helps you align a shot. I like to shoot with open bridge, but I tell you this, As I'm going through a rack, I couldn't even go back and tell you if I used a closed bridge or an open bridge because it's now subconscious to me. When I get on a shot, I just do what I think is needed in my own mind without even thinking about it, okay? And that's where you'll get eventually. But it's so important to be stable with your bridge. If you guys have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. I'll answer everyone. And if you want to see another great video, watch this one right here. And please share this video as it helps my channel, and I need your help. Till next time, like I always say, keep on practicing.